Hello, everyone. You are listening to the pilot episode of Let's Chat TV. And I am with Simon Burrows.
Hello.
And Jack Mitchell.
Hey there.
And because this is the first episode, you don't know what we're going to talk about. So I'll tell you. On this podcast, we'll be chatting about the week's TV news. And then we will be going through each new episode of the TV shows we watch. So, for this week, we have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Arrow, The Flash, and Gotham.
Great.
Of course,
show.
we're going to start the news, which I only have one item for this week, sadly. Better Call Saul. The premiere date was released this week, and it's going to be February the 8th.
Too
Oh,
long.
really?
Yeah,
I hadn't heard about this.
yeah.
It's too far away.
So it did get delayed. It was going to be this year in November, I think, actually.
Look
Because
at
they were going to release it this month. But Vince Gilligan said that they got behind schedule and he couldn't write. He's having a writer's block.
because he sat on his hand for too long, and then he tried to pick up the pen and it just kept falling out of his hand. So
He kept accidentally writing Walter White into the scenes. Oh no, it's not in this show.
I think that it's going to be a really good show. I'm not going to lie. I'm really hyped for it.
I am, but I don't want to be too hyped because
yeah, I don't want it to be ruined.
It's such a it's going to be different to say the least.
Yeah,
I don't want to expect Breaking Bad level.
no,
Quality.
I don't think it ever could be. I think Breaking Bad set the bar too high. I don't know if they did the Better Call Saul spin-off at the same time, maybe, possibly. I don't know.
I just think
Never
when I
know.
watch the first episode, I'm going to be let down, no matter how good it is,
Yeah,
just because of
Just
Breaking
don't-
Bad.
just don't watch
Love
the TV show finale before watching Better Call Saul.
that. Yeah,
Otherwise, it'll be ruined.
I don't know. I'm glad to see the character back, but it's a prequel, so all the stuff with Walt hasn't happened yet. So it's going to be a different character to one we know.
Yeah, true.
It's
Still.
probably going to be him getting all of his like connections and that, like
Yeah,
the people he knows, how he meets them.
But he's not even vicious in Breaking Bad. So it's not like they could make him a vicious character like Walt turned out to be,
yeah.
because he's like a massive pussy in Breaking Bad. To put it bluntly.
What was his bodyguard's name?
Oh, what the black guy?
Yeah, I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say. So yeah, that big black guy's not going to be in this.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I don't
hired
know.
him like halfway through the show, didn't he?
Yeah. Since season 2.
Yeah, he wasn't there from the start, so
No.
I doubt he'll be in this show, which sucks because he was so funny. As well as, was the ginger guy there from the start?
No.
Yeah, so he won't be in it as well. They're both great characters in Breaking Bad.
No, the ginger guy came in, I think, 3 or 4. I think season 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So later on.
Oh well. Still think it's going to be good, but I don't know. It's going to be more of a comedy show as well.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. They even thought about turning it into a proper comedy half-an-hour series
Ugh.
instead of like Breaking Bad hour-long drama.
Mm.
So yeah, it's going to be a different tone to Breaking Bad. Might not even have any drugs.
Oh, and what?
No meth.
We need drugs.
Nothing to inspire us to get addicted. Yeah.
Because we're all secret crack addicts.
Yeah.
I mean, crystal meth addicts.
Get it right. Get your drugs right. Come on.
Oh no, God. I'm such a frequent user, I should know this by now.
So yeah, February 8th.
That's it's going to be possibly a disappointing day or an amazing day.
Did you hear that on Netflix they're going to release the shows the day after on the UK version?
Really?
Yeah. So we'll get them straight away.
That's going to be good then.
Could be good, I don't know.
We won't have to be pirates.
Yeah. Well, we're not pirates, are we? We're good boys.
Somehow we just get to watch the American shows before they're released in the UK.
Yeah.
That good. No pirates here.
It's because they send us the copies of all the shows.
Yeah. So we can watch them just for this podcast.
Yep. It's because they know we're dedicated.
Be grateful, audience.
Risking our lives. They cut off bits here in the UK, as well as turn the internet off every so often.
So yeah, that's what happened the other month.
Yeah.
That's why you haven't seen any shows from us recently.
It's because they've decided to turn the internet off because Jack's not paying his taxes.
I'm not old enough to pay taxes.
Shut up.
Didn't you know about the new child taxes?
Yeah.
Everyone from 0 to 18 has to pay taxes. That's why. You didn't know about it, so you didn't pay it.
Yeah.
We lost the internet.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks.
Thanks, Obama. Hashtag no Obama. Hashtag let's get on with the show.
Yep. Next piece of news, Sam.
That was it.
Shoot. That was the only piece of news.
Yeah.
Oh. Fair
I
enough.
thought I had two, but it turned out to be one.
Ugh.
Well, so it gives us more time to talk about TV, the actual episodes that came out this week.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So for these episodes, we won't be talking spoilers.
Nope.
Probably. We'll let you know
Try keep it to a minimum.
during the show. So we're going to start alphabetically. Let's start with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So this is Season 2, Episode 8, and the title is The Things We Bury.
Yeah.
So in this episode, we follow three storylines. In the first one, we learn more about the history of Whitehall. We also, in the second one, there is the S.H.I.E.L.D. Kind of Spec Ops kind of mission thing. And the third one, we learn more about Ward's history.
Yes. Oh, and this isn't really a spoiler because I posted it all across the internet, but we do get to see a bit of Peggy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of
We
Peggy
get a
Carter.
few flashbacks in this episode.
Well, quite a lot, actually. But
Compared to other episodes this season, we get loads.
yeah.
And I saw an ad pop up for Agent Carter when I was watching the show.
Yeah.
Let's
What
put-
was it,
put that
February or something? Or-
January, I think.
January.
Yeah. Didn't realise it was that soon.
I'm really excited for it.
Me too. Especially after this episode.
Yeah.
She's so
I think it's
good
gonna
as
be really
Agent
good.
Carter.
I think the this week's episode was done really well. I think because it manages to have the three separate storylines, but not like push them too much. Like one isn't in your face all the time.
Yeah.
They were obviously trying to get these three different points across, and each of them are just as are important as the other.
Yeah, they balance them all well, and yeah, you don't get too much of one. You don't get like, oh, I've had enough of this part. Let's go see what Ward's doing. You get just enough of each bit. So with Whitehall, you see a lot of flashbacks of him. You learn how he stayed young for all these years.
Yeah. And you learn a bit about his background and his developments, his ideas.
We also see more of the obelisk.
Yeah, and we learn a little bit more about it.
Yeah, we learn that you have to be worthy to use it. When I heard that, I thought, is this like Mjolnir? Is the obelisk from Asgard?
See, but I'm thinking, I don't think this is a spoiler. There's a bit where, because in the previous episode you find out about this city.
Yeah.
And then in this episode they're trying to find the city.
Yeah.
But a character mentions that there's something inside the obelisk. Not necessarily inside the city, but inside the obelisk itself.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking they're gonna put another. Is it an Infinity Stone? Is the
That's
name?
That's what I thought as well.
Yeah, I reckon there's going to be another Infinity. Is it Infinity Stone? It is, isn't it? Yeah. I reckon they'll put another. They'll put one of those inside so they can then cross over the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. universe with the actual Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, I thought it's likely that they'd have one of them in there just to get more people watching the show again. Just to have it like more connected to the movies and the Marvel universe.
I think Sky is the key.
Okay, so shall we talk about that last scene with Sky's dad?
Shall
we spoil that?
No,
Okay.
we shouldn't. There's basically a scene that you see, and it provokes thought as to why Sky's father wants his vengeance.
Basically, we learn more about Sky's mother as well.
Yeah.
We learn I can't say. We discover why Sky might be so special.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to say this because it hasn't been revealed, but it's my theory.
You can say theories.
Okay. So, Whitehall was testing on these people, and there's the one woman where she can touch the obelisk and she isn't affected. So I think that she is an Inhuman.
Oh yeah, you've said this to me. The whole fact that it's going to tie in with the Inhuman storyline as well. Yeah,
the fact that they're bringing out an Inhumans movie because they're not allowed to use mutants because of X-Men. I think that character is an Inhuman, and that through the show they'll be bringing Inhumans to like the audience. And I also think that map to the city is an Inhumans city.
I don't know. I think, was it GH325? I think that, isn't it?
I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah, I think that has something to do with it all. I think. And what was it? In season 1 there was a blue guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like
he's got
blue
something
alien.
to do as well. Yeah, he's got something to do as well. I know he has. But I don't know what.
I've been trying to work out what that alien's race could be. Because it's not Chitauri.
They actually released it.
Did they?
They did. But I didn't click the link because I didn't want to know.
Oh, I don't know if I want to look up or not.
I don't want to.
I don't know because it'll probably get revealed in the show if they're releasing it now.
I'll probably just wait.
I'm gonna wait. I think they released it anyway, or people have been guessing and then they've got it right and they've just been like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you got it right." But I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's too good. Oh.
I like how the Marvel Universe has a TV show which is out every week.
Yeah.
So we get more Marvel Universe each week.
Which is why, in a way, it's better than DC. But I still prefer DC. Only because I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm more towards Marvel now, only because I've seen more Marvel. But if when DC release more, I think I'll go back to DC. I think, I don't know, yeah, back to DC.
Back to the show.
Yep.
So with Ward's story, we learn more about the infamous well that they've been talking about through the last few seasons.
Yes.
And we learn the truth about what happened. What do you think of the revelation?
I don't know. Oh, Jack, you go first.
I think it was pretty obvious that it was going to be true.
I don't know. Because both the characters are untrustworthy.
I don't know.
It could go either way.
Basically, the entire of Ward's family is just a team of people who aren't doing well at life.
Yeah.
And they all seem to have their problems, and they all seem to be a bit off their rocker.
I don't know, I didn't know if it was true or not, because of obviously how Ward always acts. But the way they revealed it, all that build-up of the whole of season 1, of everything that Ward's gone through and everything, and then the well just ending within 5 minutes. It was a bit of a crap way of revealing it. I think they could have done it a bit better. I don't know. I think that's just my opinion, though. They could have put a bit more effort into it.
I was surprised they found the well so easily.
Yeah. He just dig
there.
It was so strange because in the flashbacks you see it's in an open area, and then they go and find the well, and it's just in a forest, and it's
on a track next to some buildings or something, and it's a bit what? No, I don't know. I think it could have been done better, but they had to concentrate on the Obelisk storyline, and they didn't want to drag anything away from that, I suppose. So
yeah,
I think
we don't see much of this Ward story, but
no, it's because
I think they just want to wrap it up.
Yeah, they want to end it quickly so they can continue with the Obelisk side of the story and Hydra and stuff like that. But where's Simmons? We haven't seen her in a couple of episodes.
She was in this one.
Yeah, she was in it. Yeah.
Well, if so, she was only in there for a second.
It's because the whole idea of the Fitz and Simmons connection has changed, so she has to take more of a back seat so that he can recover. I'm sure that as he recovers more, she'll appear more in the show.
He did take a massive leap in this episode, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because I think they're sick of him just being really quiet and then spending ages on him. So I think they're going to try bring him back just so then they can continue with the story. Because at the moment, I'm just getting bored of the whole Fitz thing.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I think, give it 3 episodes and he'll be pretty much back to normal.
But
Possibly.
Then there's going to be in the final 2 episodes, he's going to have that point where he goes back to being a wreck, but then suddenly prevails again.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know if this is, Fitz and Simmons get together and then he's just back to normal. I don't know. I hope so, but I doubt it. It would be cool though to see them together, because obviously the entire of season 1, you could tell that he liked her, and then she leaves, and then she comes
back. It felt a bit weird to me.
Yeah, same.
When I was watching season 1, it felt like they were brother and sister. But then he says that, and then I don't know, it just felt a bit creepy.
I think in a way, she's a bit of a bitch.
No, because she left because he wasn't getting better, and it was because she was there. She had to leave.
Well, no, she left because she went on assignment.
Yeah, but she did that because of.
Going back to Ward, I've got a
Yeah.
feeling that we might see the other brother,
Yeah, same. I think he's
the
actually
supposedly dead one.
alive.
I think he might come back in like maybe season 3 or second half of season 2.
Or
I don't know. They bring it up so much, like, yeah, you made me kill him. But I think he's not actually dead. And
Or they
come
never
back
had a
and be
brother.
another villain.
maybe they never had a brother and they're both just
They
crazy.
both imagined him.
Yep. Maybe it was their pet cat.
That'd be a quality twist. The cat's dressed up in human clothes.
That'd be brilliant. Like they guinea pig and they've thrown it
the
down the
mother
well.
loved it so much because it was a cat.
Or no, it's a guinea pig or something. And they throw the guinea pig down the well. Anyway, anything else? What was the third storyline? There was the Obelisk, Ward, and
Like the special ops mission.
oh yeah.
I think it was that. I really loved that bit because I love like heist movies and that type of story.
Yeah.
I think that was my favourite part of the episode. And I love Bobby.
Yeah.
As soon as she entered the show, the quality picked up for me.
I think, she was a very good addition. I really like her just as a character. With the, I don't even, are they swords or are they just batons? She just bashes people around the head with sticks.
They're like the Nightwing.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
scream
yeah.
sticks.
Yeah.
We see her like, what's the word? Interrogate a suspect today, or this week. And she kind of fails.
She lost it.
Which is good. It's good to see flaws in these powerful characters.
Yeah.
She seems like really strong, really smart, really talented. And we have this happen this week. Made her more real and more like likable and attachable.
Yeah.
It was good. Good work, writers.
Because obviously she couldn't stay a dominant character forever, so they had to like bring her down. Otherwise, she would like replace some of the others. And obviously, they want to keep the main characters whilst introducing new ones. So obviously, they had to make her so she failed. Otherwise, it'd be like, oh my god, she's a freaking badass, and then they'd have to stay at that level forever. But I like what they've done with it.
I hope she's in the movies.
Yeah, same.
In the
We're gonna see them cross over with the movies. We know that they're gonna cross over with the movies.
Yeah, they should do. If not, they're retarded. Because obviously they've made the films cross over with Shield, but they haven't made Shield cross over with films yet. If that makes sense. Like they've included things from the films into the TV show, but not from the TV show to the films.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well,
I've missed an episode.
If we're right about the Obelisk, then
it's going to have to cross over.
Yeah. Which should be amazing.
Thinking about it again, I don't know. Is it that it seems too
convenient?
Yeah, that there's 2 Infinity Stones on Earth.
Yeah.
You had the Tesseract and this.
But the Tesseract was Asgardian, wasn't it? Or
yeah, but Red Skull had it.
Yeah,
just
but
the whole
because
Captain
it was
America.
left behind.
Yeah, it was left behind by the Asgards.
Yeah.
So obviously, because they didn't want loads of Infinity Stones together, and they've got the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, they have the Gauntlet.
So obviously they don't want them together, so they left them. They spread them out between the realms. We assume.
So are they all of Asgardian origin?
No.
But the Asgards know the most about them because obviously
that's why they had the Tesseract.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we think they know the most about them. Like obviously, we only know about the Asgards, and obviously Thanos would know a lot about them as well. And hopefully he's gonna be introduced soon, but we don't know how or when. But it'll be good when they do bring him in properly. I thought the next Avengers film was going to be about him, but it will still be good if they do include him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. this week?
Nope.
Overall, I think I'd give this episode 4 stars.
I agree with that. That's a pretty good,
What,
solid rating.
4 out of 5?
4 out of 5.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, yeah, I'd give it
Not
4
4 out of 10.
I was going to say 4 out of 10. I was like, what? 4 out of 5, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
It's not as good as
developments.
Yeah, it's not as good as some of their previous ones or from season 1, but it's still really good. It's up there.
So next we move on to Arrow, and I think I'm the only one that watches this.
Yep.
So just be me talking for a minute or so. So this is season 3, episode 7. Draw back your bow. We're introduced to a new villain, which is good. She's called Cupid. She's basically Arrow, but a girl and pink. Yeah, so recently all of the episodes have been one after the other building up to this larger story, and this one was more of a independent standalone episode, which is good. It's nice to have a break from all this massive storyline to focus on a new villain. So Cupid was good. The actress that played her was pretty good at the role. She came off as a bit annoying, but I think that was a part of the character. And they actually make a reference to Harley Quinn once they talk about her.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, they say she's almost as crazy as the last girl. And they're talking about the Suicide Squad. And Harley Quinn was shown in one of the previous episodes of season 2 in the Suicide Squad.
Why am I not watching Arrow?
It's a great show.
Jesus, I didn't think it was that good. Right, I'm going to start watching it.
Harley Quinn was shown. Come on.
Sam, why didn't you tell me earlier?
You've got a lot to catch up with.
Yeah, I do.
So.
It's like Breaking Bad all over again. I started that when it was on season 4.
Yeah, same. I was about there.
Yeah.
There's 23 episodes in season 1 and 23 in season 2.
Oh god, there was 7 in this season 1 of Big Breaking Bad.
I've just finished season 1 of Arrow,
and
it left me emotionally traumatized.
Oh my god, I need to watch
Simon.
It.
It makes you feel.
Oh, okay. I will buy them legally.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
I don't own Netflix. Because why would I...
That's a rookie mistake.
Why would I have Netflix if I can buy them legally from my local shop?
That's a great point. Can't argue with that. Back to Arrow.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about Arrow. But back
keep
to
going.
Arrow. Overall, I thought it was a pretty well-made episode. It's a great tone. Nice to have a standalone thing. We get more developments with Roy Palmer and Felicity, their relationship, which is pretty good. Their work relationship, not their relationship. We get. I don't want to spoil anything.
I thought Felicity was dating the Flash.
Ooh.
No,
Having an affair.
We'll get onto that when we go to the Flash episode.
Which is next.
Yes. Which is good.
Towards the end of the episode, there's an Easter egg for the comic book fans that know who Roy Palmer is. We get to see his secret files and what technology he's making. Wink, wink. To anyone who knows who he is. And then the scene after that, we get this nice introduction to a Flash villain.
Ooh. Who was a villain?
Captain Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang.
I think he's a Flash villain.
And then it comes back round again.
His dialogue is pretty cheesy. He like throws a boomerang, it misses this guy, and it comes back and hits him in the back, and he says this really cheesy thing, which I can't remember.
Damn! If only you could remember. Sam. God.
I'll watch it again right now. 45 minutes.
Right, go.
So yeah, this episode was good. Cupid was fun, bit annoying, but overall good episode. I think I'd give it 3.5 stars.
So, not great, but still great.
But good.
Yeah. What
So
would you rate your best Arrow performance? Like from what episode, from which season, if you remember?
Season 2 finale.
Really?
Or the one before that. Maybe the penultimate episode of season 2.
Always the penultimate episode of the finale of the season.
Breaking Bad.
They're always amazing.
Yeah, those final 2 episodes of season 2 were outstanding. They're so good.
I need to watch Arrow.
Arrow season 2 is just some of my favourite TV ever. Manu Bene as Slade Wilson is some of the best casting in any medium of anything.
Really?
It's a fantastic Deathstroke.
Oh.
On to The Flash.
Yes!
So this is episode 6.
Yep.
The Flash is Born. So in this episode, we find another metahuman. Turns out to be bad.
No surprise.
What do you think of this villain?
I got a very Colossus feeling.
No, you know what I got? I got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. feeling.
Oh, yeah, I know who you mean.
Absorbing Man.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, yeah. As soon as he did it, I was like, well, that's just copying S.H.I.E.L.D. I was like, what?
I thought of Colossus like Jack.
Oh, you're X-Men douchebags. Okay. These are non-human, Inhumans, not mutants. Ugh.
Yeah, I thought I really liked the guy that played him because he came off as a dick, and he was supposed to be a dick. He was like a dick to Barry his whole life, and you weren't supposed to like him. You're supposed to hate him, and I did hate him. In terms of the character compared to the other villains,
he was boring.
Yeah, I think he's probably up there. I think I like Captain Cold the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was very stereotypical. Like, hey, look, here's the bully character. He bullied the Flash before, and then it was like, he's just a very typical character. You would expect a character to appear like that in most shows.
Yeah, I guess it was a bit cliche, but I still liked it.
Yeah.
I still think they pulled it off pretty well.
Yeah.
We get more developments with Iris and Barry's relationship. I can't remember things, and I just watched the episode today.
We see Barry start to unlock his full potential as the Flash.
Yeah.
He he breaks Mach 1 speed.
Yeah. 837 miles per hour.
So he's starting to gradually get faster and faster and become the Flash.
I really liked that sequence where he punches him.
Yeah.
But we in the previous couple of episodes, they quickly build him up as a character because now he can run on water and run up walls,
Yeah.
which is like, oh, I love that. I was just like, oh yes.
They're doing these like little quick calculations and doing all they can.
Yeah, I really love the science behind this show.
Yeah.
But I also think that they might be developing him too quickly. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, though, he is a fast character, but he does learn stuff quicker. The whole point of the character is he's not just a fast runner. He does everything fast.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just don't want them to run out of ideas before they finish the season.
No, because they are using up a lot of ideas in each
And
episode.
We already know what the finale is going to be.
Flash versus
Grodd.
Arrow.
No,
That's next week.
that's next week, yeah.
Yeah.
But we know who the villain is because they've shown Grodd. That's his name, isn't he?
Is that the finale?
That'll probably be the finale.
I don't know. I think it'll be the Yellow Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good point.
I think
It's really fun watching the show as a comic book reader because
yeah.
I know things that the average audience doesn't know.
Actually, theory, I reckon the Yellow Man is going to be... what to say? The guy in the wheelchair.
Wells.
Yeah.
I think it is as well.
Because you're seeing all these hints about him being like, he's able to walk still and all this stuff.
Yeah, and he doesn't need glasses, and I want to believe
Doesn't
that
need glasses equals he's the Yellow Man.
I believe that, no, but then also, oh no, because that was in the episode. Oh no, I can't talk about it. Oh no, don't worry.
We're going to have Gorilla Grodd, and we're going to have...
The Rogues will team up.
Really?
As in Captain Cold, Weather Wizard, I can't remember the others.
all the ones with silly names.
Yeah. I love how it's Cisco that comes up with the names.
Yeah, I think that's just such a nice...
I read a theory about Cisco and all the others that they actually got affected by the particle accelerator as well.
Well, they are characters in the DC comics.
Yeah.
And they are super powered.
And
Are
he's actually Vibes, isn't he? Or something. Vibes? Is it Vibes? Yeah.
Cisco is called Vibe.
Yeah.
And he has these, like, vibration powers.
And he's like the only person that can stop the Flash. Because he's like, whoa. And then the Flash is like, whoa. And he's like, whoa. Yeah, that's how it works.
And the girl, I've forgotten her name.
Same.
Geez, I don't know.
It's always the girls we can't remember. Damn. We're just too into the boys.
Anyway, she is a character called Killer Frost.
Yeah.
Which, as you can probably tell by the name, she's a villain.
Yes. Which is...
And she's going to be able to stop Flash too, because...
It's cold.
Freezing powers.
Yeah. So it's two potential people, and if the wheelchair man, Wells, is the reverse Flash, maybe they all team up. They go against the Flash. Oh, that'd be a finale. Oh, bloody hell. Oh.
There's so much potential what they can do in the finale.
Yeah, there's two.
They can go so many different ways.
Including going to... Because obviously in the first episode, they had ridiculous amounts of Easter eggs. With Ferris Air, Grodd, at the end with the newspaper. There's Wayne
so
Tech and
ones as well.
Yeah, and then there's what's the Wayne Tech and who? I've forgotten it.
Queen Industries.
That's it, Queen Industries
merger.
So in other words, hinting at the Arrow, and then we know now that there are arrows in the same universe. Oh, it's too good.
Yeah.
Too good. Anyway, rant over. Let's keep
the Flash is finally called the Flash.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. They've
Only
given
took
him his
6
name.
episodes. Yeah, it took 6 episodes.
Yeah, I was kind of getting tired of the streak.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess that's why
same.
the episode is called The Flash is Born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Arrow is still called Arrow and not Green Arrow. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but he says
I'm fine with Arrow.
he says
to be
that he
honest.
doesn't want to be called Green Arrow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that because I don't watch
I
the
would
show.
start
but,
calling him that.
okay.
Because he was called the Hood for so long. I don't know if he's still called the Hood when you're watching
Yeah,
Jack.
he is.
Is he? Yeah.
He's called the Hood throughout all of season 1.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's not as bad as the Streak, but
Is it because he wears a hood?
yeah.
Okay, good. Might have been because of some other reason. Like, he fell onto the hood of somebody's car. We'll call him the Hood. No, okay. Anyway, we'll move on.
It may have come across a little bit dumb, but I liked how Iris punched Gerda in the face.
Oh yeah, and knocked him out.
Yeah.
That wasn't dumb though, because at that point he was broken.
I guess, but I don't know. I'm glad she's not becoming. Well, she kind of is. She was like the damsel in distress.
Yeah.
That she can actually fight for herself, but
She kind of.
I hope she isn't used as the law
No.
every single episode.
Yeah, because she kind of was when the Streak was meeting up with her. She was kind of like the person that he'd have to protect, but now she's like becoming a bit of a badass. So it's kind of good, and like we know that because of how she acts when she's like, "Oh, I'm not going to stop putting my name on it because I want people to know." On like her blog, so she just like, "I don't give a shit" kind of attitude.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
I really like her dad as a character. The actor who plays him is really good.
Yeah,
and he's written well. Next week, Flash versus Arrow.
Yes.
So, overall, what would you give it?
A 4 out of 5.
Are we going to go decimals?
Yeah.
4.2156.
No, not like that.
Okay. 4.
It's got to be 5 or 0.
Okay, 4.5. No, 4. Yeah, 4.
I'd give it 4 stars as well.
Yeah. It's not as good as some of them, but still good.
I really love this show.
Same.
So most of these episodes have been like 5 out of 5 for me.
Mm.
This one, I don't know. It just didn't. It was still fun. Still had a good bad guy. Still developed more. But overall, I don't know. Just didn't feel as good as the others. On to Gotham. Episode 9. Harvey Dent. I didn't see this episode and I'm not caught up. I'm like 4 episodes behind. So I can't chat about this one. It's down to you two.
Right. This episode obviously introduces the character of Harvey Dent, also known as Two-Face. He is a lawyer in this in the universe, and he is seen as the only reliable lawyer in Gotham. And we're first introduced to him with him flipping a coin, which is a signature of his character.
How old is he?
I'd say early late 20s, somewhere in between that.
So he's
I
like
think he's roughly the same age as Gordon.
Yeah, about the same age as Gordon.
10 years older than Bruce.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, but then when you think about it, Ivy is like 6 years younger than Bruce.
Yeah.
That I can get though. Bruce and Harvey should be the same age for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Gordon should be older.
It's a different continuity and all that. Because it doesn't bother me too much. I just, whatever.
And we see a nice moment in the show where they do the hint towards, obviously, Harvey Dent's later character. He's standing in front of a projector. The shadow casts across half of his face. Yeah.
Okay.
we also see the character of Selena Kyle come back.
Good old cat.
We see her come back at the end of last episode, and she goes with she goes to Wayne Manor to live with Alfred and Bruce. And
Spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. It happens early in the episode.
Yeah, but I haven't seen that.
I'm very sorry.
But he didn't say why. But he didn't say why she had to go there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Be quiet.
Guess you didn't spoil it too much.
We
I'll let you
see
off.
a nice bit of character development between Bruce and Kat, as she likes to be called.
And Bruce and Alfred.
Yeah, we
If
see.
something happens, becomes a little bit more playful in a way. Not playful, but a bit, more
We
relaxed.
see a nice set of relationships arising. So, wait, what's the case in this episode? I forget.
Simon.
Oh, I can't remember. Bruce's parents' death. She saw the guy that shot them.
Oh yeah. So we see a bit more of the development into trying to use Selena as a witness for the case, and we also see a bit more of Penguin trying to disrupt Fish Mooney and get inside her operation, mess with her a bit.
Yeah. And just to say, because obviously this is the first episode, Fish Mooney's a new character that nobody's ever heard of. They've created it purely for Gotham.
And
TV
she's a very
shows.
good character.
So, yeah, she's
I agree.
crazy woman, bit of bitch, but still a great character. She's in like mixed in with the Falcone family,
Mm.
and that brings on another storyline, which is like amazingly good. But involves the Penguin massively, which I love.
And we also see the main case of this episode being an escaped convict who is a bomb maker,
Yes,
and
Ooh. That reminds me.
the Russian mobs like use of this bomb maker, and he's seen gradually throughout the episode.
Yeah.
It basically what it says on the tin. He's a bomb maker. They get him to make bombs.
And I like in the previous episodes, you have Victor Zaz, which is a nice little hint to what might happen in later episodes, which is cool.
Mm.
That was in a couple of episodes back, but still relevant. So, is there anything else, really?
No, not really.
No, there's not without spoiling it anyway. You
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that pretty much wraps Gotham up.
Rating?
Oh,
I'd
Jack?
give it about a 3. I don't know. I think I'd give it a 3.5. At a push of 4, because it's a nice episode, but it's still somewhat.
yeah. It's not as dramatic as the previous one.
Yeah, it's not as dramatic.
I'd give it a 3.75 because it's halfway between those. I couldn't give it a 4, but I couldn't give it a 3.5. So it's still good, but yeah, it could be better.
Okay. So finally, there's one more show that I need to talk about, which is the fantastic Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Oh, for God's sake.
So this is episode 4, which is called Is Magic Real? Basically, if you haven't watched the show before, which I doubt many of you have, it's about Mike Tyson and his gang, and they go around solving mysteries in their mystery mobile. And each episode is 10 minutes long, and it's all a comedy show. In Mike Tyson's gang, you have a ghost, which is this posh British guy. You have his adopted daughter, who is Asian. And there is also a talking pigeon. I love this show. And this guy, like the most obnoxious guy ever, just talks about prostitutes and drinking and...
Is it basically like Family Guy? Or American Dad?
It's a mixture of Family Guy and Scooby-Doo.
Oh, amazing.
So in this episode, they get a message from an old wizard saying, "Is magic real?" So Mike Tyson is like, "We got to go find this old wizard and remind him that magic is real. Because I found this leprechaun once." So magic's real because of this leprechaun. So they set off to find the wizard and tell him the answer that magic is real. So this is a very good episode, just like the previous three. There are a lot of special guests. In this one, we have Chris Angel, the magician, and Robert Redford, the famous actor. If you didn't watch last week they had Richard Branson, and they blew his head off in space.
Oh, this is crazy.
So yeah, I had a blast watching this episode. Pretty much, it's probably my favourite so far. Extremely funny. I love the jokes. The animation was really good. Yeah, I highly recommend it, and I'd give it 5 stars. My favourite show of the week.
All right.
Yes, so that wraps up Let's Chat TV, for the week. My favourite episode this week was episode 4 of Mike Tyson Mysteries. Because I love it. What's yours?
My favourite episode was episode 23 of season 1 of Arrow. It left me emotionally distraught, but it was an incredible episode.
So yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. We'll be back next week to talk about more TV, and I hope you come back to watch it or listen to it, actually, because you can't really watch a podcast. You can watch the screen, I guess, but it's not very entertaining. Just listen, that'll be fine. Bye.
See ya.